My name is Tenebris, and this video is a response video to a response that was formulated by SuchSpeed. So in this video, I'm going to be going over kind of what he's talking about, refuting some of his claims, and yeah, pretty much it. Let's get into it.
My attention that I have to talk about something today, and I didn't really want to have to talk about this because it's just so silly.
So silly, then why did you need to remove all of the comments in your video about accusations? You literally removed every single last comment that accusated you in that video.
But basically, in my last SG video, a lot of you guys seem to think I was hacking because I got one obscure hit.
One obscure hit is all that it takes. This next video is a video of me getting one obscure hit in a video because I was hacking in it.
On a random 5-point player.
Points literally do not mean anything. It doesn't matter if you're fighting Stimpy or fighting randoms. What matters is if you're hacking or not.
And the funny part about this is that a lot of you guys thought that I was hacking because I hit someone out of my crosshair, and a lot of you guys don't think that's possible.
What the fuck is out of the crosshair even supposed to mean? Players have hitboxes, you know. The crosshair doesn't mean shit.
If you guys think that's not possible, then just think of all the laggy players that play Minecraft, and you tell me that's not possible. Because if I watch someone in SG or something, and I watch their perspective and they're lagging, they're always hitting someone out of their crosshair. But
lag has nothing to do with this. The only way lag would make sense here is if you got a delayed hit after you swung inside the hitbox of the player. Swung for a hit when you're moving back onto the player's hitbox, not off of it. Lag doesn't affect that because it will literally require negative lag, which does not exist. The server would have to register your clicks before you swung, which is impossible.
That's not what I want to talk about. All I want to talk about is the unnecessary hate that I'm getting.
Unnecessary hate? You had about 100 dislikes and about 300 likes. You call that a lot of hate? Check this out.
I never thought someone would call me out for hack.
Wait, so you mean you never thought that your client would be found out by people, or I don't know where you're going with this?
Considering I've been doing SG for over 250 episodes now.
The amount of PvP videos you have has nothing to do with if you're legit or not. Wizard Hacks has about 800 PvP videos, and you have about half of that. All this honestly does is make the possibility of you hacking even more likely.
And I've been playing SG for over 3 years.
Players such as Kranzo have about 2,400 games played and Toggle, or at least he used to. Once again, all this does is make the fact that you're hacking even more likely. One of the main reasons I started hacking is because I was bored of the game, because I played it for around 3 years.
I just didn't think someone would have, like, the brains to, like, call me out. Like, I don't really understand how I was hacking.
Let me explain it for you. You got a hit outside of the hitbox of the player. That is not possible under any no cheat plus settings, unless Hive literally made this a thing. But why would they do this? I've also not been able to see any evidence of this occurring on Hive, nonetheless any other server.
Like, a lot of people, like, when I wouldn't have talked about this topic, but a lot of people, like, I got a lot of dislikes in this video, and dislikes don't bother me.
So if dislikes don't bother you, then why are you making a video in response to them?
Because, honestly, if you think I'm hacking, I don't want to be rude, but you're not the smartest player. I mean, obviously, if you don't have Minecraft logic, then don't worry, or Minecraft knowledge.
In what logical Minecraft reality does this hit make any sense at all?
Doesn't really matter, but I'm just saying, I don't think I look like I was hacking at all.
Yes, you did. Any player with a decent ability to call someone out for hacks and get it right would recognize that this is not a normal hit.
In it, just because I got one hit outside the hitbox.
So you admit to getting hits outside of the hitbox? So you admit to hacking, since once again this is impossible under any other condition that I know of. Unless you can empirically demonstrate that this hit is possible, the evidence is not on your side.
And hitboxes are, as you can see, the white square. That is a hitbox, not their, like, the crosshair thing.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? Hitting outside the crosshair. That makes absolutely no sense.
Because a lot of you guys saying I was hitting outside the hitbox. How would you even know if I was hitting outside of my hitbox? Because I didn't have F3 and B on, which is how you bring up hitboxes, and I didn't even have that on, so surely you can't tell.
I don't know, guys. How would you tell he's hitting outside the hitbox?
Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
If I was hitting outside the hitbox, and I might disable comments on this video.
Response contradiction number 1.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of unnecessary hate, which really doesn't bother me.
Response contradiction number 2.
If you guys want to dislike the videos, just go ahead.
Response contradiction number 3.
You know, I make content to entertain, and if I'm doing good in that game, then that's a bonus, to be honest, because I've got so much worse at PvP. And to be honest, if you think I'm hacking, I don't think I even look good enough to hack. Like, honestly,
Looking good has nothing to do with if you're actually hacking. I got destroyed by Combo Dumbo in that video, yet I was hacking on a lower setting.
I've asked my friends if it even looks fishy.
Yeah, completely unbiased opinions of friends. Let's see what they say.
And they say they get the same kind of hits.
That's what I thought. Who would have guessed?
It's just, it is an odd hit, and it is the Hive NCP as well.
You should probably get these NCP settings from the admin, since I really don't see many other players getting these types of hits. Oh wait, let me guess. The weird NCP is only for you.
You literally have to be inside their body, and all I can see there is my terrible accuracy at actually hitting someone.
Hive NCP makes it so it only works when you're inside the body, then how come you gotta hit way outside the body?
I got the hits because he was either lagging.
So this is a completely fallacious assertion, because he says that the other person has to be lagging, even though the hits that he got were completely client-sided, and the other person lagging wouldn't affect anything. And you couldn't get those hits even if you yourself was lagging, because you would have to have negative lag. I thought we went over this.
Or something, but honestly, if you want to continue calling me out, you can go ahead, but, you know, just do it, and then I can just block your channel, because I'm not sick and tired of it. I actually laughed when I saw the comments of
Response contradiction number 4.
people thinking I'm hacking, but I don't know, man. It's just funny. I really don't understand it. But I've actually disguised myself as such a jit for the banter of this game, so...
Very funny.